You've returned. Would that the Queen's witches had your punctuality, O Warden mine. The Techyans have started work on the Lodestone, but they can't finish it without help. I would love to find amusement in their inadequacy, make a meal of it. However, the task of helping those who can't help themselves has fallen on your shoulders again. Something of the Ahamkara in you, perhaps? The Lodestone must be attuned to the confluence, like teaching a compass where north lies. I've simplified, of course, for your sake. The calibration will take some time. Should I pray for you to make it out alive?
Okay,
She's so rude.
as usual.
Yes. The first time we're being forced to do coil. Love it. Okay.
What the fuck? You good?
That was the cat. That wasn't me.
Who?
I don't know. Alright.
Wreaking
Calibrate the
havoc.
Starlight Lodestone by completing pathways and collecting Wishing Glass shards as a fire team in the coil. Find Wishing Glass shards by defeating combatants, destroying pots, and opening hidden chests. Basically, we have to do the coil. There's little, like, shootable pots, like in Zelda, that it brings out, like, motes. We just have to grab those to calibrate it.
Okay.
And since you haven't done coil, you should have a quest that's going to allow you to kind of go through coil for the first time. So it's a twofer. Does your thing say wishing all the best?
I wish that this would tell me instead
You
of
can
having
track
to
it.
go.
Go to the second page. Or I guess go to maybe seasonal?
It's this one. Wishing all the best.
Yeah, okay. So, unless we have someone in chat that wants to join, we can either use a blueberry or go just two. That's up to you.
We'll give it about a minute or so. If not, we'll just head in.
You're down, brawler? Alright, get in here then.
Alrighty, we're in orbit.
Let me check the modifiers again. Okay. So, remember how I told you that this activity has limited reses? And then we have to buy reses and stuff like that?
Sweat.
It's not too difficult, but I definitely would say treat it as if we're doing a nightfall. Bring your A game. Combat difficulty scales with fire team size. There's limited revives. If we don't have any more reses, we do go to orbit, but that's fine because we just have to charge the quest. We don't have to actually complete coil technically. Combatants have more health and are more difficult to stun. Arc threat is increased. Taking combatants generate blight when defeated. Shotguns and machine guns are overcharged. Okay, so I'm probably gonna put on Xenophage then. And then, what did I say was increased? Arc threat. Burning and cookies, do your thing. Solar weapon boost is not going to do anything because machine guns are overcharged, so that's fine.
I don't need to bring a shotgun.
No, I mean, the shotgun's going to do more damage, but I don't feel like being in front of ads is going to be your play when you want not to die. If that makes sense. Machine gun damage is increased, shotgun damage is increased, arc threat is increased, so I'm gonna triple up on arc resistance. Actually, no, I need some void. I'm gonna do double arc, one void, maybe. Alright. Did you want to get an VC for it?
Sure.
Brawler, did you want to get an VC for it? It's up to you, no pressure either way. I can walk him through what we're doing. You don't mind? Alright. We will be in the live room. Hello.
Yeah, hold on.
Alex is last to join. Welcome, Poops.
Hello.
Alright, so I'm just gonna be suspending everything to give us woven mail. Alex looks like he is also doing strand. He has the arc resist.
Yeah, double arc void. Since you mentioned it.
Yep. And Brawler's going full debuff beast. Gotcha. You have the debuffing perk on your artifact, right? Alright, cool. Yeah, so he has conditional and machine gun, fucking crazy solar damage. We chillin'. The only thing I would recommend, and I think this is based on what I've heard, if someone's in chat that's more knowledgeable, let me know. I would change your surges because I don't think that machine gun empowerment and arc stacks. I think it only stacks one.
So I should just do solar?
So I would do your opposite weapon. Which in your
Maybe
case,
kinetic?
Brawler, you... Yeah.
I'm gonna do kinetic and solar.
Maybe do like holsters so that your arc weapon and stasis weapons reload over time, so you don't have to do that. I don't know. And maybe a heal. You pick up orbs so it regenerates. That's probably what I would do. The shotgun, it's whatever's in collections. I think it's stasis. Yeah, because that's the base damage. What were you asking me, baby?
I'm gonna I said
Kinetic solar. Yeah,
solar.
yeah. Because your machine gun's already at max capacity or empowerment. All right, good to go.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Wait, actually, let me turn off matchmade in case one of us. There's no difference, is there? I don't think so. I just do private so we don't get replaced, because that would suck. It's fun. I mean, You get a lot of rewards. You get your ass kicked. You get a lot of rewards, you get your ass kicked, easily die. With a bad team, it can be a nightmare. And it takes probably 45 minutes for a full run. But you get rewarded at the end, and that's all that matters. And I could see them making this a Grandmaster. Ah! Yep. Successfully.
You want for so
Alright, so baby, you see
much,
this thing?
Guardian. It's
Those are the little motes we have to grab.
salivating.
And then come interact with her.
Another run around the loop. What voices will they hear
Is this...
time?
That's a good question. Is this team or is it singular? Don't buy anything yet, babe. Okay. So, babe, for you, since you're using... So this depends. Would you rather have your Striga be stronger, less damage 20% from bosses, or have your Rift faster?
I would say Striga.
Alright. For me, I would rather suspend more often, so I think I'm gonna go class ability. True. Suspend.
This one? Are you certain?
Drew, so let's stick together.
So should I hold?
You can buy the Striga if you want. It's your first time. Plus, you're a little bit underleveled, so... I mean, underleveled than us, so you can actually benefit from the extra damage.
I mean, spirit.
Ahamkara are an anomaly unto themselves, a warp in the fabric of reality.
So we have 21 rests currently,
In death, their
and
stamp lingers
until we
upon
speak
the
to Riven
world.
again, we
It
will
is a
not get
matter
those
of
back.
drawing the essence
That
of what
includes
remains
falling
into
off the
a
edge, getting killed by
coalescence of her
mechanics,
original
getting killed
form.
by spikes,
Powerful,
all of it.
but still diminished.
From randoms, yeah.
Perfectly harmless.
I'm just letting you know, babe. Is there a counter that I should be looking for on my screen? I am at 1%, so I don't think so. Maybe. Alright, so these rooms, babe, obviously stay away from the toxin. There's gonna be these little plates. We gotta find 3 and we gotta get them activated by standing in them. Yes, any like shiny white pots, shoot them and grab the motes. Alright, you see these over here?
Yeah.
So we want to shoot those and grab them. Only one person has to grab them. And then for pretty much every room that we go to, there's going to be secret chests. But we can only open one, so watch the one the Brawler tells you to. Wait, is the door not open? Alright, so babe, watch this carefully. So the chest on the right has little holes underneath it. That's its spike. Don't touch it. Open left. Babe.
What?
He activated the other chest.
I didn't.
Tried to.
I didn't though.
Alright. So let's go. Since we got our 3 plates, then we can come over here. Awesome.
Wait, where the hell are you guys at?
The portal, babe. Just take out your ghost. Yeah, not yet. So this is just business as usual. Right now we're just killing ads. Nothing special. You were enjoying Remake so much already? Crisis score is very important though. If it had been available before I played Remake, Sarge, that's what I would have done.
It's an older PSP game that got kind of remade,
But it's
remastered.
fun.
Just keep in mind it's an older game. And it was made for the PSP.
Yeah, there's cats in these areas. Almost every... If I remember any, I'll tell you where they are. No, not yet. Xenophage is busted. Alright, let's grab those motes. It is super fun. You can tell that it was made for PSP. But it is super fun, and it has a lot of context to the story that will help you understand who the protagonist is that you're going to be playing in Remake, so... And why they're the way that they are. Lead.
Oh, wow. See how it says I found a revive token, so sometimes killing ads will give us extra tokens, which is nice. Yep. Ads behind you, watch it. Yeah, we're just chilling because we're in a team, not with fucking randoms. Alright, here's a little pot. Oh, careful. So then, babe, as we're running through all this, we get rewarded, obviously, for doing what we need to do. And then if we find secret chests, we get to use them at the end. And I just got tossed. I was trying to barricade. Careful with the snippers. They hurt. That arc damage is no joke. You said chest is on you, right? Yeah. You get a chance, babe? Sorry. Alright, so I got that. I just fucked up, so I'm gonna pop super. There you go. Nice. Let's get this. Let me run out of super, hold on. There you go. This is poison room, if I remember correctly. Alright. So, babe, there's gonna be 3 little Scorn. It's kind of like a Skolas mechanic, so we got to kill them. They're gonna drop something that we have to grab, and it gives us poison right here. They're shiny. That poison allows us to break the shield on the dudes in middle. But the thing is, you see that timer on the left of your screen, babe, that says ephemeral virus or whatever? You have to go cleanse that in this middle dude. Otherwise, you die to the timer. Did you cleanse it, babe?
Yeah.
Cool, now we just do damage to Big Boy until he shields up, or if we melt him, then he doesn't shield up. Careful though, there's ads everywhere. Throwing Wolven Mail on you guys. Yep.
Good stuff.
Thank you. I'm getting rid of some of the snipers around. By the way, babe, the artifact has solar abilities, debuff bosses and champions.
Oh, okay.
That's how he's doing that. I'm hitting him with Strange. Almost dead. GG. Good job. Most teams take 3 or 4 phases to do that. Alright. Portal. And this is where we get to like a checkpoint. Not really, but we get to stop and buy stuff from her. Open the chesticles. Nice. And then this is for you, babe, so you get to pick what you want. Now, tier 2 has supposedly better benefits. It just depends on what your build is. For example, if you wanted to have any final blow has a chance to give you grenade energy, that's on tier 2. Oh, he actually doesn't have that one. You can do solar weapons. Oh, yeah. The second unlock.
So you read the perks, babe, and you decide how you want to build. If you don't like any of it, then top right has revives so you can buy. But right now we're at 23, so I think we're chilling. Well, I'm gonna do... Ooh.
All the years in the
let's go.
universe won't make you as strong
Did you
as
buy anything, babe?
this.
Yeah, I got strand enhancement.
Nice. and
The wish kept in that glass.
I got
A
my
tragic
barricade
vengeance.
faster, and I have 20%
So
less damage from bosses.
Poorly worded.
Yeah, I like them. I usually end up buying pretty much a whole bunch of stuff because I get the run completed. Let's see, we got some pots. Whoa. I got that sniper. So we gotta get the 3 plates here. We gotta get the secret chests. Oh yeah, babe, if your parading darkness that's really high, just go to one of those light zones. There's like 3.
Oh boy.
You're good.
Nah, I'm
You're
dead.
good. We got you.
Guardian down.
You got him, Brawler? He's closer to you. I got you. Yep. Yep, Niraki. Ooh, there's a little moat right there. So, try to get it cleansed when you can, babe. If you don't know where to find one, there's one on me. And then let's go meet up Brawler for the chest. And they open the right one. Perfect. And then we can just go with Brawler to the next zone. Alright. This room is
Their
tight, so,
corruption may
you know, use
reshape
all your
these
abilities.
halls. Deal with them before the path collapses around us.
Yep. Spending. Remember, Reunited is in effect, babe, so you heal faster if you're hanging with us.
What do I do with this? Oh, don't.
Dunk in one of the statues. Or plates, whatever. Is that your PC doing that sound?
No?
The beep.
I didn't hear that.
I didn't either. Alright. One more torch. And I think Big Boss. Stand together in the back. Good job. And melt the big boy. Chillin'.
They're dead.
And your fire tornado. Alright, same room as before, different layout. Get the plates, get the moats. Same thing. And don't forget to check on your pervading darkness, because apparently we're doing Vow of the Disciple.
Pervading darkness?
Darkness?
No.
I don't think so. Oh, glass collector. Oh, fuck. Did we miss it? Group? Me either. I guess it must have gone.
Secret chest is on the right side. I'm just gonna get this plate real quick. That plate, and then secret chest should be around here, I think. Nice. Holy shit, that's a lot. Alright. Let's wait for Babels. And let's go. What do you think of the activity so far, Ben? Pretty chill?
Yeah.
With the team? Nightmare with randoms, huh? Yeah. People that use 2 primaries and a sword make me want to cry. I hate this room.
We thank you, Guardian,
Listen.
and we will never forget.
Oh. I sorta hate this room, but not the one that I thought it was.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah,
Listen, Jerkles.
I got you. Happy Halloween, Keefers.
You little bitch, you know that?
Suspend. Second one going down. I'm working on this one right now. So babe, Pervading Darkness is on in this room at all times, so you do have to use those pools in the back to cleanse yourself every now and then. Alright, we can do damage. Melt that bitch.
Oh shit.
You're good.
Ouchie.
We can get you. I got the boss's attention for a little bit. I'm coming to you guys for Reunited and to cleanse. Nice. Go for the melt. I'm suspending to the right. You're a bitch. Yes, Keith. But you're our bitch. Go for the melt on this third. Nice. Nice. Melt the hoe. Nice.
In all serious, no, though. What the hell? Why is everything playing? Merry Christmas Eve, Moose. Sorry.
Approach me.
Happy
In all
New Year's
seriousness, and he
Eve.
says the wrong one.
Bargains to
Happy
strike.
New Year's Eve.
Alright, so hold on, babe. Don't open the chest. Sometimes there's 2. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Alright, check the rewards. Oh, my ribbon was shaking, dude.
I'm gonna wait.
So you can give yourself the full time, babe, or if the team is ready to go, you come over here and stand on the plates and it opens up. Basically saying we're ready.
We made
Wonderful.
exquisite partners, you and I. Even if our partnership
Happy New
had
Year's Eve,
its
doofus
bumps and
eyes.
disagreements. You had so many dreams, and I knew how to weave them
Happy
into
Chrysler.
the weapons you craved. Let's rekindle that little
That moment when the portal
arrangement,
doesn't work.
shall we? I'm already here.
Alright, babe,
after
so
all.
take your time. We will lose reses here
Slay
if we
my
fuck up.
enemies. Protect my children. Give me peace.
There's no rush. There's no
and
time. We're gonna go to the
I'll
next room.
afford a small measure of your brutality and greed.
No, we're
into
just gonna play
tools
video games,
of
man.
Death.
Gonna finish, catch up with the Destiny story, do the exotic mission.
But your dedication
Okay,
to
I
our
did not
cause
see
and the pleasure
the
of
image
each
there.
You're good.
broken enemy.
I'm gonna get him and then get the platform
Your
underneath.
prey awaits.
Oh, you got okay. Go. Alright, babe. There's a chest over here. Gotta be. Oh, jeez. It's the one on the left. Okay.
And you are more than welcome to join voice chat if you want to.
Yep. Alright. Jump over this set of spikes right here, babe. Ooh, moats. Once we get through that, and then this room is a fucking nightmare with the wrong team. I will tell you that right now. I like chilling back here, personally. Oh, Minotaur's better. That's fine. Yep.
You'll need soul divisive signatures to pick those locks.
Choke clip. Flop, 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 flop. Suspend. Oh, guys, come over here to the right real quick. Get this cat if you haven't gotten it. It should be on me. Nice. And now there's wyverns. Alright, suspend! I don't have that suspend for that. Just come down here, though. It's so much easier to fight them down here. Careful. I'm breaking the arc shields real quick. Go ahead. So can you kind of see, babe, how this would be a nightmare with blueberries with 2 primaries? Alright, big boy. Hit him with the relics if you want. I'm gonna go super. Careful with all the ads. Suspending. Don't shoot yourself. Nice. Got that shit down. There's some ads that spawn here at the end. Watch it. I like this activity better when it's not famine. Whew. This famine, not having ammo, it's so fucking annoying. Alright. There you go. Take your time.
Careful, brawler.
There's spikes on the walls as well, so watch it. And there's explodies. Careful, SpongeBob! Careful! Alright. I got one on this room. Okay. Are we missing a plate in this room? No, I think we're good. It's one more and then... Careful here, babe. When you jump, there's a spike right there. Do you want to just go on the right side?
Careful.
I know. Oh, I just got pushed. Ooh. There's a chest down here.
Guardian down.
I got you. guys' way. Ah, this is the fun room that I soloed for 10 minutes. Back up. Back up a little bit so the flag will spawn. Where's the forward? Forward and back. There it is. There's nothing that we can say to prepare you for this room, babe.
Okay.
Just run. Just run! It's like, this room is just a nightmare. Don't be afraid to use every single one of your heavies, everything to clear ads. You can always kill it with Striga. That's what I did on my solo run. It is what it is. And we do have reses, so, I mean, we're okay. I told Alex I was doing it with random matchmate, right? My 2 blueberries died. We had no more reses. I survived, but they left the last 5 minutes of me soloing the boss.
Oh, so you were doing this.
I was doing this solo because they died and they left.
Pussies.
Yeah. What about it? Right? You'd think it'd be 3 at the beginning of fucking Ghost of the Deep too, but you know.
That is damage?
Yep. Yep. Get ready to be detained, then shoot yourself out. Run. Woo! He's chasing. Run. He's getting mad. Careful with the explodies. Woo! I got your back. Explodey, explodey, explodey. Keep on running. He's just gonna keep on chasing you because he's mad we did too much damage. I'm gonna hit suspend.
Guardian down.
It's coming, that's fine. We should probably let you res yourself, huh? I think you're kind of in the middle of everything. Really, the boss kind of got distracted, but there's a lot of ads. I'm about to get exploded on. Alright, we're good. Can I get a fucking finisher? Thank you. And he's open. Oh, and debuff still works for the craniums. If we had any. Alright. This is definitely gonna be a GM. I'm telling you right now. That might be the season that I don't guild it, to be honest. Yep.
Minotaur behind us.
Helping melt. Can I fucking reload? I got this one. Alright, someone use up this cranium. I'm gonna clear some ads. Or, well, there's only 2, but that's fine. Suspend.
Damage.
Yep. Melt this bitch. Careful, he's jumping.
Down.
Happens.
Bye-bye.
Jeez. Anything in this room? Yep.
That heavy.
This run will be different.
Yeah, so wait, there's gonna be a
You'll
couple
get what
chesticles
you
here.
came for.
I recommend picking the one that has the floating weapon, because why would you want gear? And then you can go ahead and buy something else from her.
All the years of the universe won't make you as strong as this.
I guess shield accelerant's good.
Yeah.
This one.
Get your shields back, that means you get
Are
protected
you
faster.
certain?
If you want to take a moment, clear out your inventory, make sure that you don't have anything too full, because we're gonna get shit ton of rewards at the end. If you're not sure if you want to keep it, then just send it to the vault or something, because we're gonna get like 7 fucking chests at
Alright,
the
give me
end.
a second.
How is it that every time we work with
Hey,
the
Shadow
Vanguard,
Wolf Gaming, thank you for the
find a
follow.
way to get involved, Crow?
You could say I'm a little invested.
Welcome,
Any
welcome.
assistance the Vanguard is willing to provide is a boon
Alex is
to
clearing
us,
his inventory.
Petro.
Just give him a
It's
second.
all right, Mara.
You need help,
She's
babe?
still warming up to me.
No,
You're a
I
bit
needed to
dim,
refresh them a
so
few
it's
times.
taking a while.
Yeah, just clear out some slots,
Relax,
because we're gonna have
Benj.
so many chests
You
since we've
already
been kicking
shot
ass.
me once.
Shadow Wolf, how are you, man? Welcome. This is Advanced Darkness.
Alright, oh, you guys are already in?
Yeah, just keep on going. I'm gonna go right side, actually. I love getting shoved. Just is on me when you guys are ready. Shooting those spots is so goddamn satisfying. And you get weapons and stuff from it too. It's like... I don't think so, but go ahead and just get them. I think our quest should be done by now. Yeah, it is. Oh,
Yeah.
then my bad. No, definitely get those.
Yeah,
I thought you meant inside the chest room. Ooh, revive token. Gamer. Alright, Poops, you ready?
yeah.
Actually, we need to find one more plate.
Right here.
I found one. Oh, here's the third one. Yep.
Their corruption may
This one's
reshape
alright.
these holes.
With our team composition,
Deal
it'll be
with them
fine.
before the path collapses around us.
Dunk anything? Yeah. I'm gonna go for the first dunk. which to you guys is right, I think?
Is there a boss in this room at some point?
Like a tiny boss.
I just want to know when they pop up my super.
Yeah, we'll tell you. It'll be, I think, at the top of this platform. It's like a yellow bar. Alright, I'm coming for that witch. Kill this dude. Witch is dead. Xenofage is fucking busted. Ooh. Nice. I think Bed Boy is coming out, babe. Let's see. Is it? Yeah.
Oh, here?
I think we... Wow. I just got shanked. Is it on the right side?
He did.
Nice. There's variants of the encounter, so I'm just never sure which one is which. There's another big boy? Got him. Survive the final wave. Alright. I'm gonna go right side for the plate and the stuff. Got the second plate.
Guardian down.
I got boobs too.
Oh, let me cleanse real quick and I got you. Okay.
I might die. I'm definitely gonna die. That's... Yeah. I think... Damn. Whew. I tried to make it. It wasn't even the fucking pervading darkness. I just got taken boomed. Thankfully, it's not like a GM where if you all three die, you just go to orbit, period. This, you have to run out of reses.
Bruh.
What? Yep.
You know, this is why we think you're a creepy, bud. This
Oh,
is
that's
why
where
we
you're doing
think
that
you're
too.
creepy.
I thought you were talking about the game. I'm like, what happened?
Bruh.
I thought he said that because I said that we don't go to orbit unless we run out of reses. Creepy bud, creepy bud.
Broski. Keep it in
Nice.
your fucking pants.
Alright, kick ass, take names. We've been here before. Lovely. Yep. Coming. I'm gonna super her. That bitch out of the fucking way.
Oh shit. Ow.
You're good, babe. Helping. I get a Fenny. I'm throwing Woven Mail on you. Nice. He's debuffed, babe, so go nuts. Once you see him. Where the fuck did he go? Bitch. Don't forget to clear your pervading darkness every now and then.
Yo, Cody, stop trying to defend yourself. What I see in Twitch chat is you saying that above Keith.
How is he defending himself?
He posted a screenshot in Discord, and I'm like, that screenshot means nothing.
Clearing some ads real quick to stack my banner more. Yeah, I'm cleansing too. I'm hitting him with Strand. Careful with the freeze. Jesus. Ugh. Ads coming out, watch your backs.
Guardian down.
All good.
Oh boy.
All good. Let me freeze him a little bit. Get you up so we can help each other get this bitch out of the way. Oh yeah. Let me go cleanse. I'm at 6. I'm down to primary right now. Fuck out of this stupid stasis balls.
Rift up.
Nice. Melt the bitch. GG.
Alliances are fragile things. What happens when the threat of extinction is past?
Oh well.
Take care. You do
Feels
not
bad,
end
man.
up
Well,
appalled.
pick appropriately, baby.
Greater powers.
I don't want armor, so.
Remember, oh Guardian.
If you
mind,
get a higher score by killing a
None of
particular
us
enemy that we miss,
are to
then you
be
go into a
trusted.
secret room with even more chests. But
Wow.
it is what it is. Alright. Green commendations. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. 42 minutes. Pretty much what I expected. Thanks for Joybringer.
Sorry.
Appreciate it.
I gave.
Thanks, babe.
Alright, babe.
Very nice. Whew. I guess so. Alright, open all the chests, babe.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Alright, let us go. So that's the coil with a good team.
Okay. It's Google.
We're Cocoa Puffs. Yes. Nice. No reason not to. Nice. Alright, I am going to deafen for story, BRB. I'm deafened, babe, so. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Directing in 3, 2, 1.
The Techians are in final preparations for the Lodestone. Your work in its calibration was invaluable. It will serve as a beacon for the Queen to make contact with her personal harbinger. She'll commune with it. Ask it to guide the remainder of the clutch back to us. It's the last of its kind. And it's good to see a harbinger, normally a weapon of war, used for diplomacy. Even with Riven. In the past, the pinnacle of the Spine of Keres provided the open sky the Queen needed for this communion. It will suffice again. But the Taken can test that region, as they have since Riven's curse rang out. They will hinder your every step. So cut through them, secure the spine, and the Queen will do the rest.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
My next step says that we have to complete the Oracle engine. Do you have an additional step somewhere due to the fact that you completed Coil for the first time? Maybe Riven's highlighted or something?
I have to return the Riven.
Alright, yeah, that's probably because you did Coil.
Alright. You already did this, I guess.
Yes,
right?
I already did that. I can turn on yours though, go ahead.
He's not top. Oh, you've returned in one piece, treasure in hand. You enjoy all the rewards that come your way, O Guardian Knight. That's it.
Does your other quest say do the Oracle engine?
Yeah. Yep, Oracle engine mission complete.
Alright. Alright, I'm on deafening. Hey, brawler! We're gonna do the Oracle engine, that's the next step. You don't have progress on this character, I assume. Yeah. You're blinking like you can't do it. I guess so. Bye! Sorry. The game was like, nope, you've already done it, so I guess you can't join. That doesn't even make no sense. Alright, baby, ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Wow.
Communion with my Harbinger requires we access the highest point of the Spine of Keres. But Riven's curse remains.
The curse brings new Taken to the region every cycle. So hunt them and our work can begin. Once the spine is secure, Sadia and the Techians can light a beacon for the Harbinger.
Our stream's going pretty good, Shadow Wolf. How's yours? So if you recall doing this maybe 4 years ago, babe, pretty much we're gonna find the 3 knights. You can pull out your ghost, it highlights them. We kill them, and then we bring the relic to the door. Yeah, I think it's at the top right over there, babe, near, like, where the Lost Sector is-ish. Come back. Over here at the top right, where I'm pointing to, pull out your ghost. There's gonna be a knight for you to go kill. It's going good. That's nice.
Tell me to go here.
Pull out the... It's closed though, babe. Go look for a Taken knight. There's 3. But yeah, Shadow Wolf, we're just catching up on D2 story, and after a little while we'll also be playing Final Fantasy XIV, just kind of gaming with the buds to finish off 2023. I'm glad your day's going good. Yeah, this used to be an old Forsaken weekly mission, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, it has a twist based on the story they're trying to tell right now, but pretty much the same concept.
Oh, in here. Doing good? That's I'm in. That's good.
Glad to hear it.
How about no?
Nice joke. They can't sub on Kick. Babe, you offend me by leaving this cannon behind.
Ah, you take it.
I know, I'm just joking.
I don't remember there being regular hive here.
Come on, babe.
I remember Scorn and Taken.
Babe.
Yeah.
I'll let that goes for a second. Let's go. He is. He's just chilling. You like my wings, by the way?
Aliens.
At the season pass? I am at 172. Cookies! I was like at 70 and then I got to baking cookies and yeah. We're pretty much just running through all this, babe. Ooh, for the catalyst? Yeah. Alright, go ahead, babe. Dunker doodle do. Oh shit,
You'll
sorry.
find 2 ogres within, Guardian. As all Guardians have since the curse began. All across this region, the Corsairs remain as well. Reliving this nightmare is a matter of course, as we bend backward to aid the Ahamkara that unleashed this. One crisis at a time, my wrath. Yes, my queen.
Kill the big boy. Alex is holding on to his super. And for a good reason, because there's a second big boy. GG's, babe. Woo, we got a triumph!
Oh, okay.
Let's go! It's called Twinsies, because we killed them within 5 seconds of each other.
Sadia and the
okay.
Techeuns are now free to signal my Harbinger. We'll use it to pull the clutch within our reach. The Harbingers once aided the Awoken against the likes of the Taken King. But your actions today shall allow a Harbinger to aid in diplomacy. For perhaps the first time. Even if it is with an enemy of the state. Just the same. All things are handled here, Guardian, thanks to you. I need your strength elsewhere.
Yep, we got a new mission to do.
Yeah, we got a little triumph. It says defeat both within 5 seconds in the Oracle engine, called Twinsies. GG's, babe.
Okay, then. I didn't know that.
It is. Alright, so we gotta do Enthymeme. It says crawl through the divine halls in Riven's lair and retrieve her clutch. Can you track your quest, babe? Real quick. Does it say Enthymeme?
Yeah.
The next egg should be coming into range.
Mara's seeing to the Harbinger. We'll cover you on this one.
Oh boy. We're using Crow for cover? I'm good.
Crow's dead. 10,000,000%. He gonna fucking bite the dust at the end of this season.
Well, then him and you-know-who can be in the afterlife together. Who are those two hotties?
I don't know who you're talking about. There's only one hottie there.
Yeah, the Warlock. It's pretty great.
Nope.
Isn't your first
Guardian,
thing to
I'm
want to
seeing a
talk
lot
to
of
her?
Scorn activity ahead.
Kind of.
I doubt they
You
understand
saw
what it is
him,
we're
babe.
after, but they'll get in our way all the
Mike's
same.
crazy.
Give me a
Such
second.
callousness toward your creations. I suppose they have a new master now.
Ask the question again, babe. I was listening to the dialogue.
Do you smell ham?
No.
Okay, then I'm crazy.
You might be smelling
Do
the
you
food from
remember
yesterday.
how you brought me to the Dreaming City for the first time?
I remember.
You sought a gift for your sister. Something that could delight and surprise her.
Let's stay focused.
You see
And
what Riven's
yeah,
doing there?
Riven's trying to piss Crow off.
It's like, hey, remember when you brought me to the Dreaming City because you wanted to boink your sister? I mean, get her a gift?
Ew.
It is ew, but he was obsessed. She just abused that obsession. Ignore the chest, babe. They're not available in this. Down here. When in doubt, pull out your ghost for a second.
Glowing altar. Always a good sign.
Is it?
Stay sharp, Guardian.
I think we have to kill everything and then we can damage the boys. There might be spread across the room. Yeah, because it says Scorn defeated 50%, so I figured. Here we go. So remember the mechanic we taught you about the poison, baby?
Pick up enough ether
Same thing here.
corruption, and
We
you
use the
should be
poison
able
to break their
slip past
shields.
defenses.
And then we gotta go get the next poison, blah blah blah, so on and so forth.
Yeah, they added an exotic
Best to
mission.
follow his
We're catching up on that.
They did.
The exotic mission has the new exotic weapon, so on and so forth, and it is part of the story, so definitely complete the story. Or progress the story. You ready, Boops? We can go.
Yeah.
These Scorn can't be getting fresh orders from the Witness. What are they up to?
Poisoning every corner of the Dreaming City they can reach.
Perhaps they resemble their creator. Or aimless yearning.
I yearn for you to stop talking.
Ooh! You hear what he just said?
Yeah. I have no
Damn.
clue. Thorn.
Is the exotic good? I mean,
It's a
every
bow.
exotic is good in its own way. I feel like you have to enjoy using bows. If you don't like using bows, then you're not gonna like it. I like to think about it as Strand meets Anarchy, because you create a trap.
Oh, I'm dead. Okay, maybe.
There's no rests here, so you're fine. You create a sort of trap on the ground that's Anarchy-esque. And bows are on stop, so there's that.
The head of the snake.
Are they after the egg?
If you want to see its full potential, go to Clyde's
You'll
YouTube.
have to
There's a
put
build
this
where he
one
shows the
down as
bow,
well.
and he absolutely wrecks with it. But if you're someone that doesn't like him, you know, for example, Keith, then you're definitely not going to get anything out of it. Same mechanic.
Those shields aren't impermeable. Turn their own poison
Same mechanic as
against
before, Bim. You were lucky I broke a shield.
I had the virus.
You have the virus, and I'm sitting here next to you?
Oh
Fuck.
my freaking god, bro.
Don't forget to cleanse.
Oh, look, there's the huevo.
Yep.
I understand the Queen's reluctance, but you've done the Witness's bidding before. Why not again?
Kill my friends to bring on the final shape? No thanks.
A wish to end suffering. You made such a wish once, and brought about so much death.
You know that wasn't what I wanted.
You should have been more careful with your words.
Enough! It's done! The Queen is waiting.
Full circle, Forsaken. Full circle. Am I right or am I right?
Yep.
She's literally taunting him. That's crazy. Alright, next step. Observe the exchange in the helm, aka pay attention to the conversation. Let's go. Poor Crow, man. Having to come to terms with what he did, being literally shown by Savathun in whatever fucked up twisted way she showed him, and then now being mocked by Riven. Oh man. Dude's gonna lose it.
He's gonna fucking die. I'm calling it now. He is super dead. Or, I don't know. Maybe not him, but I know someone's fucking gonna fucking
Alright,
die.
it's gonna start. Ready?
Yep.
I heard you over the comm channels. I am sorry that we are forced to entreat with Riven. She and I have our own histories to navigate, but what she did to you, how she wormed her way into your mind, that was inexcusable. It pains me to put you through this.
Even after all that's happened, you still think I need to be protected?
No, that is not.
It's all right, Mara. I understand. We've always shared a connection. Even when you were lost in the Ascendant Plane, I could still feel your presence. Your heartbeat. I knew you weren't truly gone. Riven was only able to manipulate me because of how strong our connection was. Is. I've made choices I'm not proud of. But I'll never apologize for the reason I made them. It's the same reason you reach out even now when you see me struggling. You're my sister. Nothing can break that bond. Not death, not Riven, not even the light.
Like Ager and Rhaegar, finding each other in the storm.
Yeah, well... all that we've been through. That's no fable. We stood together as the world collapsed around us.
And we'll stand together again.
Damn, they needed closure, man.
I don't think so, Thor. Because we're trying to fucking survive. I don't think
the kitty's purring.
I don't think Mara wants to die.
Listen, baby.
Because yeah, listen what?
The kitty's purring.
I don't see no kitty here.
Oh, never mind. My bad. All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Guardian, I'm afraid progress is slow.
6 weeks progress?
The Veil is a clever tangle in and of itself. It reforms as the consciousnesses connected to it ebb and flow. They rush in, awash with dreams and wonder, and then drain away. I believed that once I understood the Veil, mechanically, once I understood Strand, that I would see its patterns with new clarity. That has not happened. This is not like charting a course through the currents of a sea or the depths of space. It is an architecture defined by how we intend to imagine it. Not dissimilar to the Ascended Plane, but if more like its opposite. The Ascended Plane mirrors aspects of our world, aspects of will and import, to those who traverse it. Those aspects are decided upon through our actions. The Veil, conversely, weaves not with our will, not our decisions, but with intent, unfiltered by logic. What we feel, not what we decide. Mapping such a thing would be like rebuilding a creature from the calcified remains we found aboard the pyramid ships. They are an image of a dissection, a deadened echo of existence. But to look at them as they are, to see their disparate parts, even understanding their anatomy does not give us the knowledge to make them as they were. I will continue to seek the path the Witness forged into the Traveler, but I am no longer confident that it could ever be walked again. Riven may be our only option.
Oh boy. Poor Osiris. New?
I need to pee.
I am down to listen to that too.
Wow. Alright, I'll be right back.
BRB, I'm gonna go PP too.
Beware, Guardian. You may find it a place most unwelcoming. You knew from the beginning. Last words. Last wish. Last words. Last wish. Last words. Last wish. All wishes come at a cost.
Death is not the end for an Ahamkara. We'll secure the bones and make sure this can't happen again. Something is different about this one. Even like this, in its silence, it could move worlds.
A wish to pursue the witness. Only Riven can open the way. Riven, whose heart was torn out by Guardians. We have a dragon to charm.
Alright, we are back. Let me mute that wonderful trailer and continue with the story. Ready to talk to Ruin, babe?
Yeah.
You here?
Oh, I was ready. I mean, I was there.
Alright, let me undeafen real quick. And... alright, 3, 2, 1.
So many wish to be closer with their family. The absent and the estranged cause rifts in a person's psyche. I hear them even now. Let me speak to my father again, one last time. Let my daughter see me for who I am. One of the stranger human impulses, don't you find? Above all, Ahamkara want to feed, to drink deep of the gulf between desire and reality. Other Ahamkara are competitors for limited resources, not allies. The only exception is a mate. Sometimes we reach beyond ourselves. Perhaps if we stood by one another more, we'd have survived the great hunt. If we were a little more human.
Damn.
But that bargain is not within our natures to make.
Basically saying if they had stuck together, they would have survived the Great Hunt. Rather than just be selfish and let themselves get obliterated the first time. Crazy.
You return again, Guardian. And so does another egg from my clutch. It seems Mara's Harbinger has succeeded in pulling it close enough for you to catch. How convenient. Though it would have been far more convenient for them not to have been scattered at all. I have never taken Mara at her word. But she is not a fool. Had she been the one to set my eggs adrift, then she would have devised an easier way to retrieve them. One that requires less risk. But if Mara was not the one responsible, then who was? And what did they stand to gain from it? Manipulating the ley lines like this reeks of paracausal magic. An Ahamkara's doing. Someone wished for this. And when I find out who it was, then I will feast.
She's big mad.
Yeah, but what other Ahamkara?
I believe that's where the mission comes into play. But what would I know?
What, maybe the one from the dungeon? Because that's an Ahamkara.
Well, we will figure it out. But basically she's saying Mara's not stupid enough to have put my eggs adrift. This has Ahamkara written all over it. Someone wished for this to happen.
Okay.
That's messed up. But find out next time. We have another mission, but that's not the exotic. This yours say mission Apo
AP
something? Apophasis?
Yeah.
Crawl through the sensorium wing of Riven's lair and retrieve her clutch. You ready, babe?
Ish.
Alright. So basically she is indicating that she thinks another Ahamkara wished for her eggs to be across the ley lines. That's crazy. That sounds petty.
We have a problem. I was prepping our entry point and Soul Divisive started pouring into the confluence.
Okay.
I managed to slip out into the
Bye-bye.
Overcity undetected, but just barely.
How did they get ahead of us? Of the Techians?
I don't know,
Okay.
but we need to move on this.
Well,
Bye-bye.
I suppose no plan survives contact with the enemy. Guardian, make sure whatever the Vex are planning doesn't survive contact with you.
Osiris is always trying to use his little time machine to try to figure a different path. This man's crazy. Didn't we already go through enough to get him back without him trying to mix with the Vex in time again? Come on, man. Now, who's that purple sexy beast?
You?
My brood is in peril! Sneak thieves ransack my lair! Roar my fury through your fangs! Consume them all!
Okay.
Holy shit.
She is worked up. I'll guard the confluence from the surface, make sure nothing tries to ambush you.
Jesus, Riven. Calm down. I think she's mad.
A little bit.
Ooh, when we find out whoever did it, she's gonna eat them.
Ow, she's fucking dead.
I don't know.
Osiris, I've been thinking about why the Vex would hit this spot. And the Arboretum's where the confluence intersects with the Dreaming City's ley lines. They could be trying to establish a connection.
Or perhaps excise the confluence from the city altogether, thereby removing our ability to appease Riven.
That sounds like a Vex plan to me.
One we cannot abide.
That's crazy. We're missing a plate, I think. Over here.
I remember the Soul Divisive doing all sorts of weird things in the Black Garden. In the deepest parts, they were experimenting with paracausal forces, adjusting their code to more closely reflect the way they perceive the darkness.
But to no avail to my recollection. Perhaps this is the end of those experiments. Perhaps it is something new.
The Soul Divisive aren't getting along with the Taken.
Many taken here have run themselves rabid, searching for purpose. The Vex must be trying to contain that behavior. Let it loose upon them.
Notice how the ads are a little bit different? Because it's the Soul Divisive specifically.
Yeah.
I like it when they do that.
Soul Divisive are the ones from the Black Card.
You'll need Soul Divisive signatures to pick those locks.
Think with their heads, Guardian.
Yeah, so we need to get a Minotaur so that we can break down the things. There you go. Is there a wyvern on me?
Yep. The one in the back.
Got it. What the? Okay.
Oracles. Outside the Vault of Glass. I did not think it possible.
Are
Careful.
you seeing those readings too?
Resonance. If they are tapping into the darkness's memory, it may enhance their predictive capabilities.
Looks like the witness might have taught the Soul Divisive some new tricks.
Now, the Soul Divisive sought to align their collective more closely with that which they worship.
Either way, I guess now we know how they got ahead of us.
The witness teaching the Soul divisive new tricks. Ain't that some fucking horse shit?
A little bit.
There, you have them flat-footed. Strike before they seize the egg.
Okay then.
That was hard.
A detainment matrix.
Shatter it!
Oh.
Transmat signal scrambled. You're going to have to fight your way out, Guardian.
Does she sound mad?
She's pissed. They took the egg.
Wow. Alright, there's a minnow. I'm coming with a relic. There's another Minotaur to our right if you want to kill him. I got super. Detain. Coming up. Gotcha.
That's a lot of Vex. That is a lot of Vex. Holy
If this was
shit.
coil, it would be a problem, but we're fine. Detain. Give me my egg.
Fools! Poachers strip my dead! They wrap hungry jaws around my young!
Maybe we'd have gotten here sooner if you'd stop playing games with us.
Ouch.
I'm long finished playing with you, fallen prince.
Enough. There is nowhere they can run that the Guardian cannot deliver your retribution.
Wish it true. Ask me to rewrite this failure, and I will make it so.
You really can't help yourself.
We have a lead. In the darkness connection we detected in the oracles. Start there, find the trail. Your egg isn't lost yet.
He is big mad. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Crow. She's big mad.
A little bit.
Literally, she just said, screw your witness wish. Just wish for my egg to be returned, pretty much.
How about no?
Literally, we're not fucking doing that. Alright, he's behind. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, Guardian. The Vex may have snuck in ahead of us, but we're not out of the race yet. Osiris thinks that a Vex mind must have figured out how to simulate the Techeuns. So long as they have access to those algorithms, the Vex can track the eggs, same as we can. So, we'll just have to steal them back. I managed to pick up the trail. Looks like the Soul Divisive tucked the egg away in the Black Garden. Lucky for us, that's familiar territory. I remember how to get in. All we need is the head of a Vex Gate Lord.
Dude.
Kidding. Turns out
okay.
Riven had her own path into the garden.
Oh,
You'll have
fuck
to get
you.
in there and put that Vex mind out of commission. I'll be on
They quoted
comms, keeping
D1.
an eye
Yeah,
on the
I know.
tracking signal. And watching your back, of course.
You.
That's wow. Way to tickle our fucking anuses, Bungie. Oh, you need a
Oh shit! Exotic mission.
And that's how they tie it in.
And that's how they tie it in. Oh boy.
All right, ready?
Let me clear out your postmaster.
All right, I'm good.
The mission can definitely be soloed, it can be duoed, and I can find us a third. Would you rather just have the experience of you and me just taking our time through it?
Sure.
Okay.
Unless there's anyone in chat that wants to do it.
If there's anyone in the chat that wants to do it, let us know. Otherwise, we're gonna two-man it because blueberries usually try to rush. And I just want Alex to get the experience.
Yes.
You wanna run it, Sarge? We're down. I'm just not trying to rush, just because I really want Alex to be able to get the full, and I ran it, but I didn't pay attention to the story for reasons. But we are down if you are down. Give me a second to jump on. Yep, that works. Just confirming, babe, your quest does say do Star-Crossed. Okay. Right. So stasis void is increased. Obviously you don't have to run that, but if you wanted to, you can. I think I'm gonna run for stasis my Riptide and then maybe some void weapons.
Yes, I can put on Void Surge.
No, it doesn't stack.
Ah.
I don't think.
Then what do you recommend?
What do you want to run for a subclass?
Well, I can get a stasis. Let me see.
You can run a void machine gun, a void
Yeah, I was thinking
primary,
void
and
machine
your
gun.
Riptide if you want, and then use stasis surge. Though there's some range.
No, I was thinking corrective measure.
That works.
And a stasis primary, because I can use null composure. What am I gonna use?
You have some time to figure it out until Sarge gets in.
Excuse me.
Oh, you know what you could do?
What?
You could use that fusion that you like.
What fusion?
The void one. The one that
Oh,
turns
composure?
into whatever subclass you want.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Where is my no composure? Actually, no. I got the one from Dawning. Yeah, I'm chilling. Yeah, I got you. No worries. Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Gamers. Nice. Look, babe, someone else that plays Baldur's Gate.
We barely touched it, babe.
We've touched it twice. So confused. Gotcha. I definitely understand. Gotta love them just taking forever. Yeah, just normal. I haven't done Legend yet, but I will at some point. Why is Dim just... Makes sense.
Alright, I'm ready.
You ready?
Actually, hold up. No, I'm not ready.
You know you go. Oh, it's just where it tells you to run the mission, pretty much. 29 out of 55.
Oh, Royal Hammer. Is that on YouTube?
Hey, Royal Hammer. No, that's Kick if you're using
Kick?
the link for the chat that I gave you.
Yeah, I see it. Thanks, Royal Hammer.
Thank you. Appreciate it. How are you doing? How's your day? Yep.
Wait, nothing. No, I was gonna. What, yeah, should I?
If you're gonna be doing the hold me nades, then you should probably do the thing that makes orbs. What am I gonna do? gonna be running Overwarp, babe?
No, I'll switch.
Nice. If you need help, just let me know, babe. Right here.
Did I run anything reloading? Maybe not.
I'm gonna run Striga just because. Fun. It's up to you. Are you wanting to make orbs?
It's not necessary.
Okay, well then yeah, I guess
Yeah,
you'll run reload.
Cataclysm.
You have the thing where you would hold the nade on, and then you have Devour on.
Yeah, alright, I'm good.
What, Devour? True. Definitely true. Void. And the mission is not too hard, babe. So if you do eventually want to switch your loadout to something you're more comfortable with, that's fine. It really isn't that complicated.
Okay.
If we ignore anything said, sorry, it's just because we're listening to dialogue. Yeah.
It plays differently. Oh, okay.
Nice. Hey babe, recognize this
Raven,
area?
Yeah.
you never mentioned you had a personal route to the Black Garden.
And I never would have. But these are desperate times.
Okay.
The last city and the Awoken have history here. What's your connection to it?
Currently, it's an inconvenience. My child is lost in this ontology, and our enemies are hunting.
I think there's a chest down here. Yep. Ooh, red border.
Yep, same.
Keeping that. There you go.
Yep, this is the hand cannon.
I got the scout with triple tap explosive payload, which is actually a kind of nice roll. I don't know that I'll use it, but there you go, I got you. Yeah, I haven't seen the other ones yet. I figure I'll get them on Legend eventually. Actually finding it, yeah. I definitely understand that. Alright, let's see what's up. This place is so pretty.
Holy crap.
Yes, go ahead.
Eyes up, Guardian. I've heard whispers like this before. Raven
I've
was
completed it.
playing me into a grave.
But feel free to explain. Maybe there's some mechanics I missed while I was brute forcing. Probably. Maybe I'll take a peek around and see if my chest detector goes off. Isn't it beautiful, baby?
Yep.
Yeah, so pretty much we are being introduced to the first mechanic once you get over here, baby. You know, Bungie, they like to stack the mechanics slowly as they go. A chest? So you have to... Ooh, okay. Can we sparrow here? Oh, I guess not. Yeah, definitely don't have a sword. Pick up that thing, babe, and let's see if we can get it. Yeah. 30-something seconds. Unless there's something around this area that extends it. I found it. From here? No, but I can see it. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm about to die, aren't I? Oh, you mean because it's gonna burn, is what you're saying. Got it. What's Snare Weaver 2? Oh. Alright, baby, come over here.
Let me grab the buff. Right?
No, you don't need it. Just come over. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can get it, but you don't need it. Oh, I guess you can just get it and then get this one, right? Oh yeah, so that's what that buff is for then, yeah, because I'm not getting hurt in here. Yeah, right there. Or they're trying to make it when Bungie's literally giving it for free. Alright, so just walk in here.
Requires wish keeper pattern on.
Ah, alright, get out. You're fine. He needs to get it first then. That's good. When we do a second run for you, I'll know what to do. Yep. Interesting. Nice little secret. Yeah, now I know where it is so I can be like, hey, come get this next time. Alright, so Black Garden. There's gonna be a symbol above the door. Not that it matters much, they're just showing you what to look for. We stand in the thing, we kill the dude with the buff, and we get to proceed. That's it. This one's just an introduction. Yep. Exactly. You see how he has a symbol over him that matches the door of him?
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna be doing in the next few rooms, so... If the symbol at the top of the door says fish, then we have to go find that particular fish, kill the dude, so on and so forth. Very Shattered Throne meets Black Garden.
Guardian, the barrier ahead will not yield. But
It's not.
I've left latent sparks
But if you don't pay
of
attention,
paracausality
like with
you can
blueberries.
harness. Break through.
Alright, so we got Bird
So you
breaking
have
its
been
neck
here
looking
before.
towards the left. We got Snowman, or 8, and then we got Dragon after. So Bird, Snake, Dragon.
So we have
It's
to
from
kill
top to
this
bottom,
thing.
right?
Oh, in order?
I think so, yes. Alright, so let's go to the top left side, and the birdie will be there. You do want to get a buff though, Bim, before you get there. which is back here. Once you grab it, let's meet up at the left. Ooh, hello? Alright.
This guy ate my freaking Nova.
You did. You don't give a fuck. Alright. So then we refresh your buff, which can be either done at the start or at the top of the bridge. There's a little... I think there's a buff around the bridge somewhere.
The next one is the one that's closest, I think.
The one is Snowman, which is middle. Nice.
Ouchie.
Gotcha. Alright, I killed second dude. I'll get Babe. And then we gotta get a buff and go get the dude on the right side. Thank you. Now you can see that I did nothing on my first run because my Cyclops were not dead when I did this. Alright. So babe, you can get a buff on top of the bridge. Right next to you over here. He killed the third one, so now the door's open. GG. Yeah.
Riven. What is this place?
An Ahamkara lair.
Oh, an Ahamkara lair.
In the
That's
Black
nice.
Garden? Is it yours?
You've seen mine.
How's it feel, babe?
Weird. Being...
Yep.
That whispering again.
I assure you,
Dialogue.
that's
One
not
second.
my voice.
Yep.
It's getting louder.
So that particular buff, babe, protects us from this room, which otherwise would burn you to death immediately. Just remember that. Whoops. So as you can see, babe, the door's locked out. We have 3 little diamonds, so pretty much we have 3 objectives to do, which is just kill big boys again.
You'll find the way is locked, but paracausal energy is your key.
The difference is that we have to grab this buff and go into the burning
Because
rooms.
They're not mine.
Let's go, big boy, which I'm about to die to.
He's debuff.
Nice. Suspend. And then we interact with the machine. That's the first lock. Nice. And then we leave, so we don't get burnt the fuck out. Get a buff again, and then either go left or middle. I think I'm going left. Oh yeah. There's a hole here. What the fuck is that?
You good?
Yeah. That's kind of cool. It's a little shortcut. And then if we grab this baby, then we want to go top. Now, the mission does have some rooms that burn the entire time, and it has some rooms that don't, so you kind of have to pay attention. Yeah, if you stack the 2 buffs. Yep. Nope. Alright, so we got all 3 of the locks. Now we make our way back outside, kill Vex, so on and so forth. Because apparently we're killing Vex inside an Ahamkara's lair that's not Riven's. Interesting. I turned off subtitles, turned off sound. I wanted to do it to progress, like on my second character, but to not spoil myself for Kevy's sake.
that Dwayne needed help with it?
He did, yeah. But that was my second run, not my first.
Ah. Debuff.
Nice. You gamers. Alright, doors open, let go.
What aren't you telling us, Riven? The Vex couldn't have created all this. They can't simulate paracausality.
You truly wish to
Rip
know?
me.
Watch yourself, Guardian.
Guardian down.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
just jumping
and,
puzzles, so just take your time. Yes, ma'am?
Oh, I'm having a brain fart here. So yeah, I think soon-ish Final Fantasy XIV is gonna be officially on Xbox.
Very nice.
So I highly recommend giving that a shot.
It is crossplay, so.
Yep, it is crossplay.
But obviously it's an MMO, so it's up to you if you want to get into a grind like that.
Guardian down.
Ooh, oh, I tried to help Alex. That worked out.
F. Oh my god. Bad
Guardian
spot.
down.
Yeah, story to story. I will say 14's gonna have an event that's gonna be 16 themed.
Yes.
So it's gonna be fun. They do that, like they'll take little things from other games and then make themes or packs or outfits.
Yeah, since the actual devs of 14, they made 16. Now, obviously, I know
That
it's a
jump
Square
sucks
Enix
ass,
game,
dude.
but...
Yep.
Guardian down.
I hate this jump, but it reminds me of 0 Hour a lot. Or Whisper. Ooh, that just fucking killed me.
0 Hour was fucking amazing. Is
Whee! That was just me not having my melee charged. I'll get it though, don't worry. You can keep on going if you want, baby. Hey, you just grappled, or not grappled, what's the term? Mantle, that's the one. Over here, mantling.
The way forward lies in solving the paracausality of this place.
What did you protect here?
Many things. But whoever scattered the clutch is using this lair against me. The Queen couldn't have done this. Though an Ahamkara could have.
Guardian
There's
down.
another chest there. Yeah. Maybe the next week?
Ah, yeah.
It's probably a 3rd week thing. Yeah. That's cool. Maybe next time. At some point, Esoteric's gonna have all the things, so I'll just be able to run through them. I wonder if jumping on this does anything. Oh,
Nope, not
I was just trying to be funny. There's nothing there. Anything around here? Ooh. I see ads, so I believe we're correct. True? like looking around for any secrets. This one I had a fun time with the random LFG Fireteam Finder blueberries because they could not for the life of me figure out that there was a pattern, and I kept on typing but they weren't reading. I'm like, dudes, there's a lock on the door that tells you exactly what you have to do. You just have to pay attention to it. They just kept on killing the same guy outside over and over and over and over. It's like, oh my god. Nice. Mm-hmm. Just stack so you can keep on going. Yep. Yep, and you can keep on just stacking it. Yeah, left room first, babe. Just grab the buff before you go in.
Where's the buff for the red one?
Right here. So there's one here.
Ah.
So you grab this, and you grab that one, and then you can stack it from either one, and you'll still have both.
Okay. I think I already grabbed it because I have Crowned by Dragons.
Yeah, so that means you grab both. So then we go, we help Sarge kill it, then come back outside because he just killed. Next one is Endfish, which I call Shrimpfish because I'm funny. Which is the right room. Yep. I killed the big dude in this one, so it should only be the dude outside, yes?
Which he did.
GG, door's open. And we're about to fight the final boss. That's it. Yep. Nice. So pretty much the mechanics are now stacked into one final encounter, but it really isn't that hard at all, but just grab both, go inside the room, kill shit, eventually DPS him, GG.
Oh, okay.
Just grab both and go inside the room. That's it.
Protected with Ahamkara bioenergetics. Combine the Paracord
Wish Ender.
and gut
Yeah.
effects.
Jesus. And then all you have to do, babe, is just stand in one of these circles every now and then to refresh your buff. That's it. Just make sure that you do refresh the buff before it runs out so you don't die inside the room, though. That's all. Other than that, kill ads and DPS. Not much more to it. As you can see, we literally have him already pretty much dead. Oh no, he locked out. Whatever will we do? Oh, difficult. Wee! Yes, because now there's dialogue. You ready, babe?
Yep.
What a twist! Alright, give me a second to turn off Banner of War.
Oh, look.
I hate that sound.
Bones.
Okay. Ready, babe?
Yep.
Approach.
The voices are asking to use me as a vessel.
That's Taranis.
Who?
Let him speak. Please.
I'll try anything twice. Let's hear you, whoever you are.
Riven. Oh, I've
boy.
Taranis, what have you done?
I've made my last wish.
Your wish, you utter fool.
It's been fulfilled. Thanks to you and the Wishkeeper, I can rest.
If there were anything left of you, I'd flay it from your bones.
It was good to dance with you, oh beloved mine. One last time.
Well, okay then.
Boyfriend?
Who was he, Riven?
Taranis was my mate.
There it is.
Yep. There it fucking is.
The baby daddy.
The baby daddy.
It'll give a cutscene when we go. Okay. There's no commendations or anything.
Baby daddy.
Oh. You guys want to take a picture?
Look at the bones. Sure.
If you, I guess, pretend the wall is the camera. There you go. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck? Look at you. That stupid trash can. Where the hell do we turn off the hood? Here we go. I'm Batman. Alright. I got the picture. So those are bones just laying there chilling. Crazy. The remains of Taranis. Wow. And got wrecked. Alright, baby, you ready for a cutscene?
Ish.
We're about to find out about how Riven had sex, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
I was not always a prisoner in the dreaming city. The Ahamkara were once free to roam its halls. That's where I met Taranis. And Taranis, unlike others, unlike me, cherished those who wished to him. Those who bargained with him were safe. It must have cost him. I found his restraint intriguing. And my art, my dreaming halls, my dance with the queen moved Taranis in turn. Together, we became the ebb and flow of the tide. Through him, I glimpsed a world without the tireless cycle of bargaining and feeding, of peace. Taranis invited me to his lair, a place where we couldn't be found, in the ontology of the Black Garden. My joy of turning desire to woe faded for one rapturous moment. We made successes together. We built secrets together. And then came your great hunt of the Ahamkara.
Do you see Saladin?
The Queen took
Shaq.
my freedom under guise of protection. Taranis and I were forever separated. But we could still whisper to one another in the space between. At least until a king arrived and made a bargain I could not refuse. I became both king and dragon.
Wow, dude, this is crazy.
I spoke with his voice, and Taranis knew it. So he did the one thing our kind must never do. Grant his own wish at the cost of his existence. A wish to keep the eggs out of harm's reach until someone could protect them. Someone like you.
That's the bow right there.
Wow. Okay.
His wish keeper.
Ooh. He sacrificed himself to keep the baby safe. He's so nice.
Yeah, and she even said it, an actual good Ahamkara.
So basically he could sense that Oryx was controlling her or what she was saying, and then he was like, okay, I'm gonna keep the baby safe until someone can keep them safe. That's crazy. And to think that one decision that he made is actually affecting what we do now, like all that time ago, obviously. Lore fillers, but...
And it confirms, oh, the queen actually didn't. Yeah, he said, oh, the queen didn't do this. It was him to keep the baby safe.
That's nutty.
That was good. That was really good.
That was really good.
That was really good.
Made me feel really bad. A lot of the times with D2 story, we end up finding out, oh, we're such badasses, we kick ass and take names, but we don't really take a look at how we affected all of these different, like, races and...
Oh, we have
That's
to speak
crazy.
with the queen too.
Do you?
She's...
Mine says speak to Riven, but if you have to speak to her, then go ahead. I'll put on yours.
No. Actually,
Oh, it's
no.
the catalyst. Yeah, go ahead and pick it up.
Okay. Alright.
Basically, she's telling you to go do legend to get the catalyst, or one of the catalysts, I should say. Alright, ready, babe?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Taranis was always a sentimental fool. His last wish has caused us no small amount of trouble. All wishes come at a cost, even those we Ahamkara grant ourselves. Especially those we grant ourselves. My kind feeds on the difference between what is desired and what comes to pass. That is why we grant wishes the way we do. In granting our own wish, we eliminate that difference. We smother the flame, and our voices fall silent. Our existence ends. Ahamkara are selfish creatures, not prone to such acts of sacrifice. But Taranis, he was different. His sacrifice might save us all.
Precisely.
You destroyed the Vex mine simulating the Techion's work. The Vex will not reach the eggs first again. But they still hold my lair. Put Taranis' gift to good use, oh guardian mine. It is your turn to grant a last wish.
It's funny how she's changed.
Something is wrong. Its stench lingers in the air,
She's talking
wafting
again
up
after
from
picking
the
up the
shadows of the confluence. remember this sensation. The creeping whispers. Putrid oil on water. Taken corruption seeps into my lair, as it once did into me. Mara's Techeuns expect another egg will enter our reality soon. Cut the strings of those Taken puppets as you traverse the confluence. As I said before, Oryx's bargain with me has expired. I owe him nothing. The same holds true for the Witness. If it seeks to take something from me without reaching an accord, then I will reclaim what is mine with vengeance in my heart. Make haste. Reach my offspring before the Taken. Taranis' sacrifice must not have been made in vain.
Hey, Sky's Limit. Hello, hello. Okay, so we are at Synthesis?
Synthesis, yeah.
Totally mispronouncing that. 33. Gotcha. Alright. Oh, perfect. Well,
I'm gonna try the bow out.
it's, do you want me to give you the rundown of the exotic perk?
Sure.
Okay, so basically, you have to get either kills or precision hits, is my understanding. Let me just read this real quick. Precision hits and final blows build energy towards their Weaver arrow that can be fired from the hip. So basically, you're gonna have a little dot marker on the left of your screen. Once you reach the maximum amount of dots, you can hip fire on the floor and it's gonna make a trap for enemies.
Okay.
Exactly. It's just like Anarchy in that regard. Don't hip fire nearing your last shot. You can hip fire like the first 6 or whatever, or the first like 4 or 5. But your last shot, make sure that you do it intentionally. Otherwise, your trap is going to land wherever you're happen to be shooting at that time.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Sarge, you good to go? Shinkishish. Yeah, I think there's Vorpal and something else. That's cool. Yep. Alright, let's see what the story is for this one.
Guardian, we have reason to believe the next egg could be in danger. Taken corruption has infected the confluence.
It's being drawn in through a breach between Eleusinia and the Dreaming City. I feel it. This is not a disorganized swarm. It is a concerted attack.
Maybe they've rallied around a field leader. One the Guardian can target to scatter them to the winds.
Find them, my Wrath, and see it done.
Literally. Nice.
Hope you enjoy it. Wow.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's a...
Any discount is better than nothing.
Vermin in my lair. Their wants echo on the walls. They wish to corrupt my kin. They do not heed my will or know me. I cannot restrain their hunger.
You never did. I kept them in check.
A little bit, but nothing crazy.
I can feel your desire, Petrovenge. Wrath. of the Queen.
Gotcha. I would rather
walk
you
these
hear the
sullied
story.
halls and see your stagnant years of toil. It is like a game, isn't it? One you simply must continue testing. Why not let me help you? I can free us.
I'd rather fight another 1,000 cycles and watch you starve.
So prickly, Petra. You awoken never trust my good intentions. Pity.
Take those good intentions and stick them up the ass.
They've blighted the air itself.
Your queen is correct. Corruption bleeds into this city from her throne. A poisoned rain built on the edge of envenomed knives. Why risk slipping?
Yeah, I think so.
You wish the dreaming city safe? To walk your realm again? Scrawl it on your wall if you must. And let me make it real.
You cannot tempt us with shadows.
I would tempt you with anything to protect my whims.
These braziers stabilize the pathways of the confluence, much like ascendant beacons in the ley lines. They'll need to be relit, and the Taken hold their fuel.
See what the trap looks like, baby?
Yep.
Yeah, obviously, you gotta kind of try to make it in a proper place so that they do suspend, but it's really nice. Especially with, like, champions, just suspending them inside the trap is funny. Yep. Oh, and the bow does more damage when a target is suspended. So it's nice and intrinsic in that sense. Yep. So if you suspend a grenade, or if you suspend with like Titan or Hunter or anything, it all still does more damage. So it's really nice. Agreed. And then once you get a little bit higher in the artifact, as we're doing story and stuff like that, you can put on the mods that benefit your strand weapons and kind of just stack it. It's really nice. It depends on how you build it. Clyde was, he made this GM build with the bow for Titan. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Ooh. So that's why we're just sitting here shooting 2 ads. It's too quiet around here. There she is. Third flame incoming. So long and good night. Fuck out of here. Bye. Thanks for the Troy.
You've helped me. My species will live on because of you. Why not forgive like you have the prince? We can help each other more.
Oh, Riven.
Every Corsair I've watched die, knowing it was coming. Your help would be a mockery of their sacrifice.
We both want our kind to be free. Simply say it.
And
Silence! Each of your 1,000 tongues be still. Gratitude is all we wish to hear from Riven this day.
My thanks. You have.
Okay, Yoda. Are you guys getting the same dialogue? My thanks, you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There it is, the beast that hunts my young. Erase this intruder from my lair.
So, the Taken do have a field commander.
One witch dead. Two witch dead. One for 3. Three dead.
Harness their power against them. Shatter its shield.
What a... Cute. I need to go get my pervading darkness off. Punch. Oh,
Eat shit.
Let's see if we get debated this time. Ooh, a Taken egg.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
A knight bearing Xivu Arath's mark. She must still hold sway over the Taken.
But not all of them. Whatever the Guardians did to her, her power must be waning.
My egg. What has become of my wind?
It's polluted by the Taken's corruption, but intact.
Oh.
You recover one of my brood, only to let another suffer for your cause. And for this, you demand gratitude.
Contain yourself. We have the egg. Petra, Guardian, return with it, and I will see if its corruption can be reversed.
She is big mad. My god.
She just wants her babies.
When she said, "Oh, my whims." Jesus.
My babies.
She made the sound that I would make if I was eating some food and it fell on the ground or something. My chicken wings! Ah! So upset. That's what you get for all those times we did Last Wish and didn't get the 1K. Alright. Gotta talk to the Mawa. Ready, poops?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
I have no love for Riven, and no complete trust of an Ahamkara's predatory nature. But we need that final wish fulfilled. A bargain with Riven cannot be altered, perhaps not even by her. And we owe her all of the clutch. Guardians have freed Techians from Taken influence before. The effort and circumstances were extraordinary, but perhaps it can be done again. In our war with the Taken in the Dreaming Halls, we found that Taken ontology, when faced with itself, feeds on itself. Following that principle, you should be able to find a coalescence of Taken Essentia in the Ascendant realm. Theoretically, we could use it to cleanse the egg. That's all the strategy I can offer you, I'm afraid.
I see
Your
where this is
tenacity in this is appreciated. And appropriate. If we fail here, Riven loses an egg. But we lose our path to the Witness. And all roads thereafter.
This is how they get you. And she gives us the Queen's foil. Wow.
Bruh.
As if. Alright. Ready to go to Dreaming City? Because you were maxed. Alright. Let's go. If I remember correctly, it's at the garden thingy, so easy enough. That's crazy. This is how we get those people that can't play Forsaken. This is how you get the experience. Gotcha. Let's see. I think this is the... Oh yeah, I like using Witherhoard for this Ascendant Challenge because it pops the blights like in one shot. You literally just walk around, get the relics, and then super the dudes in the middle. It's a joke. Oops. They clearly haven't been on much social media because it's posted everywhere. That's crazy. If you guys want, there is a kitty you can get. Gotcha. If you follow me to where we would do our offering. I don't think I can see it anymore, obviously, but it should be there. Not here. I think the cat should be like there.
Our Lady the Queen has left us.
You got a
but
bib?
please,
Yeah.
help yourself
Alright,
to
let's go
whatever
find the
you
Ascendant.
find. Gifts are the least we can
Oops.
offer to you.
Because I hit approach. Yeah. Alright, so I think we have to take the left path. No. Trying to think. It's at the... Yeah, never mind. Teleport back to the Valiant Mist. It's the one at the right. I'm dumb. I think so. Yeah, because if you look at Dreaming City, you see how it's like marked. They actually gave us a waypoint. I was thinking cat for some reason. They did. Look at the bottom of the map if you mark the quest. They gave it for free, I guess, to people that don't know how to find an Ascendant Challenge, aka YouTube. I literally just YouTubed Ascendant Challenge this week. People already had a video on it, so it's like, free. Yeah, just go right when you spawn. Come back, babe. Agreed. The one where you have to make like 70 something orbs. Load into Corrupted. Vanguard playlist. Agreed. Battlegrounds, battlegrounds, battlegrounds. We like battlegrounds. Word nothing, battlegrounds. Word nothing, battlegrounds. Battleground, battleground, Hypernet, battleground. Crazy. I was telling Kebby we should have like a map voting type thing. I will pick strikes every day. Alright. If you haven't, consume your thingy and we're going in. Yep. Yeah, this one's the one that people do in Corrupted. It's a joke. You got that one? I'll go a different path.
Oh, okay.
Bye, babe.
Bye.
Guardian down.
Oh, the orbs? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I went in with a bonk. No. Just regular strikes. Yes, sir. Just took my time. There's one more relic, I think. More left. Gotcha.
Oh boy.
Just jump over them, he'll be fine. Yep. Oh no, the night's close in. Whatever will we do? Have unlimited supers. That was hard. Grab your chesticles.
You have it? Yes. I can sense the recurrent hunger collapsing in on itself. If left alone, do you think a corrupted egg would produce a whim like Riven? Would it retain control of itself? Or would it be a beast whose hunger could never be satiated? And is there any difference between the two? Petra is waiting. Meet her, and let us placate the dragon in our midst.
I still got it. I remember doing these for the seal back in the day. Crazy. Can you stop shooting me? Oh, a little bit of glimmer and XP.
Oh look, I got another tincture. Yay.
Woo! To me, it's more like habit than anything else. Alright, Petra, what do you gotta say? Just over here getting pelted by witches. Alright, let's see. Ready, babe?
Yep.
Alright, 3. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Let's see.
Shuro Chi and the others have made good use of the taken essentia you obtained. The spell to cleanse the egg has been prepared, but it requires paracausal fuel to ignite.
Of course.
Riven could provide us with the spark herself, but we can't trust her not to take advantage. In her current state, she might be unable to, even if she won't admit it. I'd take it myself, but I've hurled expletives at its mother and made too many wishes out loud during this operation. For all we know, that's how the Great Hunt was begun. Instead, you could allow the egg to feed on your desire, as a catalyst to jumpstart the spell.
Ah, catalyst.
It should be perfectly safe. This Ahamkara is not yet born. You're not making a true bargain.
Ooh.
And we have no other choices. Head to Riven's lair and focus on what you crave of the outcome. Let's hope we don't end up with another curse.
Oh boy.
Listen, Petra. Last time you told us what to do,
we
fucked. Killed Riven, and you fucked yourself and your people.
It's true though. All right. You want to listen to the radio, babe?
Yes.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Osiris, are you on this channel?
I am. Quite frequently these days. How may I assist the Queen's wrath?
A personal matter. I was hoping you could tell me about your experience with Strand, how it's affected you.
Strictly research, but it is fascinating.
We know you've learned to wield it.
Who told you this? Mara. The rumors are true, though I am still only a figment of my former self.
That's understandable. But your worth was never seated in the light. It's in your mind.
I imagine I'm not unlike one of your Techians, then. If I'm not mistaken, the Queen mentioned you trained as one yourself.
A long time ago, without much success. Though my sister, Pinar, excelled in her training. She was the pride of Amethyst. I was not. But, even with that power, she couldn't stop the House of Wolves from razing our home. I joined the Corsairs shortly after, to hunt the wolves down.
Boss has a way of shaping us all.
And clouding us. I thought the decisions I was making were the ones required of me. A kind of honor-bound reaction to pressure. I burned bridges across the reef on my hunt. Without Mara, I'd be an outcast. Now, seeing the new coven, having their respect, their trust, I can do more than just react. Maybe I can tap into that training for something progressive, as something other than a Techian, for the benefit of our people.
I've learned that failure is not a lacking within us. It is a sign that we were not ready to face the challenge we chose at the time. We must fall to start again, Petra. But as long as we persist, hope remains. Potential remains. Perhaps you're ready now.
I can see why Mara values your perspective. Thank you, Osiris.
Okay, we have another one.
I still haven't interact. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
I don't know. I haven't spoken to Jolyon since Glint raised me.
You used to be inseparable. It's not just anyone who would follow you into the Black Garden.
I thought you'd want me to keep my distance.
Queen Mara wanted to protect you from Uldren's memories. I think we're past that.
Yeah, probably.
You should reach out. Jolyon is a good man.
I'm a different person. That probably goes for Jolyon, too. The last time he saw me...
Let him make that decision. You were close. Chances are you could be again.
I'll think about it. You know, you still give good advice, Petra.
Yeah, well, I never take it.
That's damn right.
Wow.
I love how she admits to never taking advice after asking Osiris for advice. That makes sense.